Hey everybody, welcome to Peanut Butter and Triggered. This is going to be a shorty but a goodie. I'm Scott, joined by...
I'm Jace Wood, what's up?
I'm Ben, the guy.
I'm going to Hawaii. I got to pack early tomorrow, so we're going to do a shorty. By the time you're listening to this, I'm in Hawaii enjoying my day, while these fools are toiling away.
Is there going to be any hurricanes?
I hope not.
Maybe some cigarettes?
Cigarettes. Today we're going to be talking about horror movies. We're going to update you on a couple horror movies we watched. We feel like now is a good time, being as Halloween's coming, to talk about horror movies. We've talked about our favorite horror movies. Now we're going to update, just like I said, update you. First off, I watched The Witch. That's kind of cool.
Review, go.
Yeah.
Definitely had to turn on subtitles.
Because you're dumb?
No, it's hard to understand them sometimes.
That's how we used to talk as a society.
When did you talk like that?
A couple years back. That's how we talk in North Carolina. Y'all think we're dumb. We're like, dost thou like biscuits and gravy?
Dost thou like racism?
We just did this.
Ben's like, yes, I enjoy it.
I'm German now.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm a little Nazi guy who like to come from the North Carolina.
But yeah, it was there's a lot of mystery. Like I said, I think I don't know if I told you this, Ben. One thing that I really wish would have happened is I didn't want to see, like, when the baby got stolen. I think it would have been a lot better if they never showed you what happened to the baby. Like, I wanted to find that out later. I wanted it to be a mystery for most of the movie. Like, where is this fucking baby?
Yeah, but like we talked, they literally took folklore from all over New England, patched it together to make one cohesive film. So that's literally the folklore,
which I didn't pick up on at all because I know no.
Well, the witches, Eastern... and most people don't, but they're telling you, like they're giving you a revised version. So the baby got stolen. The witch puts the blood all over it, gives her nice skin. It's great. Yeah. So that's we had to see it.
It was good enough, I guess. Yeah, I enjoyed it overall.
But we all know about Black Phillip, that dope voice.
What does thou want?
What does thou wish?
Yeah, it was.
I said I wanted to challenge myself to talk to customers like that all day. What you like? Like, we kind of wanted an upgrade, but we're gonna leave.
You guys watch any good movies lately?
Horror movies lately?
Horror,
as Ben would say.
Yeah.
Horror.
Jesus.
Horror.
I know that this isn't like new or anything like that, but I also watch The Witch, but I also watch The Babadook, and Ben fucking hates it for reasons.
Babadook. The Babadook.
That was the theme music.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
For reasons unknown, he fucking loathes that movie.
The end is stupid.
Is stupid, but the movie was good, dude.
She's breakdancing as it's like, what's up? She's just arms flailing.
Oh my god.
Get back, repressed reasons to murder my child.
Yeah, dude, that kid was creepy looking too. The whole
help
movie.
How he looks. She made him. That's her recipe. She needs to figure that shit out.
Yeah, give her another try at it, I guess.
Kill the kid. Live your dreams. That's what she wanted.
I watched The Purge. The Purge is the beginning.
That's not even horror.
I wouldn't say horror, but I mean
that's
kinda.
Social commentary.
Yeah, it was like
Those
Black Lives Matter,
dude. Easy. Wow.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, but that's basically what the new movie was. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. That's what it was.
I haven't seen it.
It was basically the Purge started in like impoverished neighborhoods where the senators and stuff didn't care about the lives of these people.
So it was all social commentary.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty excited for the Halloween remake. I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah, me too.
It's getting rave reviews.
Yeah, it's like
critics
85% from like 65 major critics right now.
Yeah.
Danny McBride and his writing partner, I can't think of his name.
Jody Hill.
Jody Hill wrote it, and they've wrote a lot of solid comedy movies. I think as Jordan Peele has shown, if you're a comedy writer, you can fucking crush horror too. So,
well, not even that, but like they even did Vice Principals, which was a dark comedy, which kind of like teetered on the edge of like a drama / suspense, but just based off of like some of the mystery that was about that show. If you haven't seen Vice Principals, it's 2 seasons. It spans the time takes place over a school year. Definitely give it a watch. Really pay attention.
But all
to
their
some
stuff
details.
has been kind of dark. Like Eastbound and Down, as funny as it was, they had some
Fist Way was pretty dark too.
Well, oh yeah, it was.
It was.
But with Vice Principals, it didn't hit that. Well, kind of, because they burned the principal's house down. Jody Hill and Danny McBride have a dark sense of humor. It's evident in just Danny McBride's personality and everything they write. So I get it. But anyway, I think they're going to translate that over to Halloween. It seems like the only thing I don't know why in horror movies when you have like Jamie Lee Curtis who basically turns into a Marine.
She turns into Kevin McAllister.
Yeah, she does. I want the whole house booby trapped. And then she's just like, her whole life she's just been waiting. She's like, I've been waiting for this night all my life. I'm going to kill Michael.
Except the other 7 movies where I ran.
No. They're pretending Halloween 1
it takes
was
place
the
directly
only
after
movie.
the first one.
So
it's a sequel to the first one.
After, but
but it's a sequel to the first
it's
one.
It's a direct sequel.
Yeah.
With none of the so she's
old now.
All the kind of things that happened in this timeline where he dies like 550 times.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's all been watched.
That's cool.
Literally, she's been waiting her whole life for this moment. So she has a family now. She has kids, grandkids. And she, like, in the trailer, her daughter's like, "You've got to get some help, Mom." And she's like, "No, he's coming." And then here he is.
What he does.
That's exciting.
1, 2, 3. Here he comes, and he's triggered.
I think.
How do you say it, Scotty?
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm triggered.
Fucking trash. It's so bad. But he does it just to piss me off.
All right, do it again. The
1,
revised
2,
way.
3, 4. I'm triggered.
That's the revised way. Okay.
No rhythm to it. How dare you?
How do you do it, Ben?
I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to tell you. Just keep moving on. Talk about something else.
All right.
Look at Jack Nicholson.
No, but I'm super excited about that. They also up here we have Get Out. You guys see that one? It's kind of a horror movie, I guess.
It's 100% a horror movie.
I mean,
It's like a thriller.
The scariest part of that movie is when he's sitting in the chair and like he can't move and the tear is just coming out and he's like falling.
Yeah, you know what? The other thing too is like I know how far fetched part of it is, but so much of it is so real though.
I don't know, the whole ending where it's like,
as a minority,
their brains.
I could only imagine how it would be meeting a white family. Like I'm Hispanic, but nobody can tell I'm Hispanic. I could only imagine if I was black.
Oh, dude, it would suck. Like where I grew up, like you literally in my town, if they found out you even had sex with a black person, if you were like a white chick, you were automatically off the list of possible suitors.
That's so fucking bullshit.
And our parents told us, if you date a girl and you find out she's been with a black person, you go. You leave her. Like, she's a slut. She's bad people.
That's so
crazy.
stupid.
That's just the way, like, the South rolls.
Yeah, that's why...
Dude, look how dope that Halloween logo is, though.
It is.
I love
it
that
is
logo.
classic. Like, 1978, that thing's ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm. The Conjuring is one of the only good newer horror movies that I can think of that actually kind of creep me out. Oh, you're right. It Follows is the best horror movie of the past.
I'm using my mouse to point to movies, and that's what's cueing them.
It Follows is like legit the best movie in the last like 10 years. It's a horror movie. That movie it left this dread in me. We've talked about it before, so I don't want to go too far into it. Hereditary, I haven't seen it yet. I've heard great things about it.
I still need to watch it too.
I think we're gonna rent it on Amazon Prime tomorrow. So we'll try it out.
Well, the new one everyone's talking about, Mandy. Is that a horror one?
It is. It's like a crazy, like Mad Max kind of like horror. Like I heard it's just over the top.
I need to watch that one.
They said it's Nicolas Cage's, like, if not his best performance, like in his top 3 best performances.
Yeah. My wife. I heard something about it. My wife and I watched the trailer, and it was like, that was weird.
The lady in this movie is the same lady from Black Mirror. She was the antagonist in Crocodile.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Before Ben rudely interrupted me.
I just wanted to let you know I was smart too.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Was a bunch
our boy Thodes recommended a scene where Nicolas Cage is sitting with blood all over him in some tidy whities, chugging vodka, prepping himself to go face whatever.
I feel like that's the worst idea. Whenever I'm like really drunk, I'm not very coordinated. I don't want to fight anyone.
Well.
Okay. Is that an uncommon opinion?
No.
Oh, we should not get drunk before we go do something very physical.
Did you know that Nicolas Cage's son's like a metalhead?
I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Methods and trash cans and...
Well, I'll have to watch that one. That one looks really cool. The other one that we've been watching is The Apostle.
We haven't been watching
Apostle.
it. We want
to watch it. It just came out on Netflix. That one looks really, really
about
interesting.
a religious cult.
It's actually just called Apostle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, The Apostle. What a dork.
Yeah, Ben.
You got me there. Oh, yeah. Apostle won't work.
You gotta type in Netflix. Oh,
Yeah.
There's the third one. Was right. There it is.
Netflix. From the creator of The Raid.
What's the... Oh, I remember
Oh,
The
yeah,
Raid.
dude, this looks dope.
Yeah, it looks pretty
We're
good.
probably going to start it tomorrow after we watch that one movie.
We'll probably start tonight, and we're going to be Ben and Callie. So
That's fine.
Nice. I'm probably going to watch it never Just
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
I'm going to watch it. I'm excited.
You're gonna watch in Hawaii when you should be on the beach, and you're just in your fucking hotel
At
watching
night.
Netflix.
At night, we do bring a Roku and we'll watch a movie with my in-laws just at night, like when it's like 9.
You know, there's cable at those places.
No, there's not, actually.
Did you get Airbnb?
No, we have a timeshare.
Wow.
Let me use it.
Let me use it too.
It's not mine, actually. It's my in-laws.
I'll let you pitch it
Yeah,
to me.
let me
if
use
if I can stay there. I'll give you a 2-hour presentation
Expensive.
Scott, just let me use it.
for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can we
But
both
you
use
can-
it at the same
you
time?
can use as much as
I don't
you
want to use it at the same time as Ben, though. That's
No,
my
you
only
have
Not
to.
caveat.
mine to
We
let
have
you
to share the
use,
bed.
but I guess you could try to use it. You could just go there and try.
How many rooms are there?
Do me a solid
it's like
and
one
ask your
bedroom with
in-laws
like
for me if I can use it by myself, not with Ben.
They use it.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's your problem, man?
I don't want to use a timeshare in.
I won't drink out of your cup. I won't sleep in your bed. You get the fuck away from me.
Ben, you make it seem like we're in a relationship.
We are.
Oh, Lord.
Anyways, that's not true. We have a business partnership, not a relationship.
No, we're gay together.
No, the
Yeah, we
partnership.
are. How dare you?
Stop.
This is the time
What
where I
a-
decided to come out.
What other horror movies are you guys excited for? Or
I think both Ben and I, even though we're not in a relationship, we're purely in a partnership, have a shared love for The Thing.
well, the thing is where
Movie The Thing.
I think it's one of the, in terms of imagery, it's one of the most intense movies ever.
It was so far ahead of its time for the prosthetics and stuff, and like special effects that they actually used
Yeah.
during that movie. It's the best, dude.
And it was actually really good too. The new one.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm excited about the sequel because Bill Hader's in it.
Yeah, I love Bill Hader. He's so good in everything.
What did I find out? I found out something he was in today. Oh, he was the voice of the little ball robot in the new Star Wars movies.
BB-8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
BB-8,
It
yeah.
was fucking Bill Hader. Like that's. He
he
was just
talks?
like he was like wee wee. Boop, boop. He was a modem. And Bill Hader voiced the modem.
I think we would be shitty to not talk about any zombie movies because I think a lot of them are pretty good out there.
Dude,
28 Days Later was awesome.
the new one coming out from J.J. Abrams, the Overlord. Overlord. It's
anything
just
about
called
this.
Overlord. Huh?
I've heard anything about it.
Dude, it looks so fucking rad. It's these guys get shot down in World War II, and they end up at this church in France. I think it's a church. Search Overlord movie.
Okay.
And it turns out it's this Nazi experimentation facility.
Wow.
It's already like,
Can we watch the trailer?
yeah,
Yeah.
do it. It looks so dope.
I'm making love to
But yeah, basically they reanimate people, these Nazis, so they're trying to make these super soldiers. And search the main trailer, because the main trailer was really dope. We saw it when we went and saw The Predator, which was a piece of shit.
Yeah, we know that. That one?
No, the official trailer.
All right, here we go.
Nice.
So you love World War II. A lot
Love
of
it.
World War II imagery. Why did we pull up on... Oh, because it's not plugged in.
C-47s, bro. Airborne.
Yeah, I love those.
There's no black airborne. That's cheesy.
What was he from
Wow,
again?
you sound just like those fucking people got triggered about Star Wars having a
not
black
triggered.
What
I'm
was he
just saying.
from, though? He was from a movie.
One Scott doesn't like because he's black.
No, stop.
No idea where I'm gonna end
Shut
up.
Scott. I'm just kidding.
Scott, stop being racist.
I was just being honest.
You literally got mad at the same reason the Star Wars people got
I didn't
mad
get
about
mad.
black
I was
people.
just stating.
There were no
More power
black
to
people
them.
in the
More power
Stormtroopers.
to them in the Stormtroopers, please.
The Imperial Infantry 711 Squad Battalion D.
Hell's
Let it
Bells,
play. Let
huh?
it play. Shut up.
I hate ACDC.
We gotta kind of talk a little bit.
Triggered.
Oh, wow.
Some questions don't have good
Well, this-
answers.
That's the guy from
Hey,
Black
Kurt
Mirror.
Russell's son.
This looks super
Yeah,
badass.
Kurt
right off the
Russell and
bat.
Goldie Hawn's son.
I didn't know
In
that was,
game test or play test?
I did not know that was his son.
In Lodge 43 or whatever?
And Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, comedy movie. 22 Jump Street. He was the
22
other
Jump Street.
football player.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There's got to be a lot of explosions.
Oh, nice.
It looks like it's going to be a good mix of fucked up and funny and fun. Wow.
Oh, you're triggered because there's a woman in this, huh, Scott?
A black guy and a woman. What's next? An Asian?
World War II, this couldn't have happened.
Scott's mad.
This looks awesome.
That's wrong, right?
These 1,000-year soldiers.
Oh, you know what? I think I did see a trailer for this. This looks dope, dude.
This is just the zombies mode of Call of
Yeah.
Duty.
Yeah, it's dope.
But I think it's going to be more monsters too. I don't think it's just going to be zombies.
Okay, what do you think of the artillery?
What
Watch this.
artillery?
Watch his neck. Oh my god.
Oh my god. The guy's just smiling without a face.
Was not in that wall.
Oh, don't look through that hole.
Those people.
Yeah, this looks dope.
Yeah, it looks super good.
They have been given a purpose.
I do declare.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Hey, watching that.
I'll go see that one in theaters for sure.
What did you ask about the artillery?
What do you think about the guns and stuff?
The machine gun 42s and those machine pistol 40s.
You start screaming about black
Thompson.
people again. Oh, the black guy using it.
No, I'm more power to him. I don't care if they use
It's
a black
so
guy. Just
strange to see
historically
somebody
inaccurate, but
without
that's
a
okay.
face even
doesn't bother me.
smile, dude.
He was the guy from Game of Thrones. He's the Greyjoy, the one who takes over.
Oh, okay.
And takes over. What's the girl's name? Who's the Greyjoy?
I can't remember.
Anyway,
That's an
Theon's
excellent
sister. He tries to
propaganda
finger.
poster.
Overlord Warp propaganda poster.
Yeah, dude,
Dude.
that movie looks sick.
Yeah,
Like,
dude,
it's gotta
I'm
be good.
definitely
Super
gonna watch
dope.
that.
It's already got super good reviews. It's already got like 30 reviews. It's 6% or 83%.
Wow.
When does that come out?
Soon, like November, I think, or late
I'll
October.
have to go see that one
Wait,
because
we're in
I'm really
October.
excited
I
for
think
that.
it's November. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that one since you set the mice over. The mouse over. Jen.
What'd you
Quiet
guys
Place?
think of A Quiet
You
Place?
saw
saw
about
it,
The Quiet
dude.
Place?
Every time, I think we did, but
You guys hyped it up too much.
every
for me.
time I like about when I
Quiet
think
Place
about
was
A
really
Quiet
good.
Place, it's Scotty talking about Jim Halpert running to get his son as he lets this toy get loud.
I fucking hated that
And
part.
Scotty's
Why did you
face,
hate that part?
Because Scotty, whenever he do it,
That's what he
The
did.
look on his face, dude.
determination.
I wish everybody could see that. We're gonna have to post a picture of that on like Facebook or
a
something.
gif.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Why didn't you like it?
I don't know. It just you guys hyped it up too much for me.
It was so good.
Oh my god! I
you
can't
want to
have
talk
an
about
opinion.
overhyped? It comes at night. It
Oh,
comes
yeah, I
at
agree.
night was so
Is that the one
overhyped.
with like the black stuff?
There it goes again.
No, like the black stuff you get on your face. Jeez.
No,
Is that the one?
It was about the world ending, and this family lives in this house.
Yeah, and they have like the black tar stuff, right?
Was it tar?
She's puking up tar. He's puking
Are
up
you
tar.
sure?
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure
It's got Joel Edgerton in
Yeah,
it.
exactly, yeah. That's
Okay,
the one.
yeah, because I think he directed that. He did a horror movie that was good called The Gift, which is on Netflix that anyone should watch. It's got Jason Bateman, Joel Edgerton, and the main gal from The Town. And the cool thing about that movie was it's this guy that he bullied in high school. They end up just running into him, and he gives them their address because they're going to have a get together, and all this horrific stuff. Make a point to watch The Gift. I don't want to
The
talk
Gift,
too much.
okay.
It's got a super super crazy fucking ending. It's one of those like the movies that are known for the ending.
Yeah.
The Gift has it. The ending, you're just like, oh my fuck.
The Mist. The Mist has
It was almost on that level, like where you're just
Wow.
like, dude, are you fucking kidding me right now? So make a note, boys.
Have you seen The Mist? You watched it.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
We talked
yeah.
about that one already.
It was dope.
Yeah.
No, I think that we ought to talk about it like specifically for the horror episode. The Mist, not the Mist TV show, but the actual movie itself that was based on that was based on the Stephen King novel.
Yeah.
It was dope,
Do you
dude.
wanna
Some of the
spoil
monsters
it?
were crazy.
It was okay. I couldn't get into it. I watched, I think, 3 episodes.
No, I thought we were talking
no,
about
the
the movie. We're not talking-
I think it's the show.
For
Sorry.
anybody who wants to watch the movie with, in my opinion, what is one of the best endings of all time, I highly recommend you don't continue to listen to this podcast. I mean, we're not.
Whoa, hey, we want listeners, bud.
We've already got them. Now they can leave.
Damn.
No, I'm just
You're
saying.
cold-blooded.
The Mist has one of the best endings ever, and we're about to talk to it. This, if you've listened,
Want to talk to it?
talk about it. Jeez, let me monologue. So let's talk about it. The Mist, the ending.
Yeah.
What did you like? Do you remember that?
Sucked, yeah.
That impeding.
It good sucked.
That the feeling of him standing outside the car, and you're like, "What's gonna happen?"
I could only fucking imagine what was going on through his head
For
when
those
he
of you-
found out that he needed to do it.
For those of you who have never watched The Mist, I don't know why you're still listening, but basically, they're driving down the road.
hate our listeners.
They're driving down the road. They pull over on the side of the road. They think the aliens are going to kill them. He has 3 bullets, and there's 4 of him, including his son and then 2 older people, if I remember correctly, in the back.
Dale from The Walking Dead. was
Exactly.
there.
Dale?
Really good people, and they make a run for it. And so the guy's last thing is they run out of gas, and he turns around, and Dale from The Walking Dead says, go ahead and do it, or he says something like that. And what ends up happening is he shoots not only the 2 old people, but his son because he thinks that he's going to die.
Yeah,
he
only had enough bullets for everybody else besides himself.
So he kind of takes one for the team. He gets out of the car, and you can hear the monsters, what you think are the monsters around, and he stands there screaming, crying for him to die. He's ready to die. And then, like, a tank pulls up, an American tank, and all the people are saved. And, like, if he would have waited, like, 5 minutes, his family would have survived.
Not even, I think it was, like, seconds.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, it's crazy.
You'll have time to get another gun and finish off the job.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, right? At that point, you have to kill yourself. I mean, I don't
think I would. I'm like, well, that's all.
Well, see you later.
A few less bills.
A few less bills. And Carol from The Walking Dead survived after all.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Was she in it?
Yeah, she leaves right off the bat. She runs. I'm pretty sure it's Carol. Look it up.
All right.
And they weren't aliens. They were demons. Hell's full of spiders and
no. It was a different dimension.
Yeah, called Hell.
No, it was like literally a parallel universe. Did you guys ever watch Gerald's Game?
No.
On Netflix?
Negatory.
So this isn't necessarily.
Spoil it.
Okay, so this isn't necessarily a like a traditional horror film. It's more like a thriller, like suspense thriller sort of thing. But basically, this woman and her husband, who she's kind of like on the outs with, are engaging in some kinkiness.
Nice.
Yeah. It has. I can't remember the woman's name. She was on Son-in-Law.
Hot.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
She was on the Watchmen. She was the girl, the superhero chick's mom.
Yeah, what the fuck was her name?
She was in a movie with Bruce Willis with
Carla Gugino.
Yeah, she was in Sin City. And she got naked.
Oh, great.
Lord.
Did you jack off to that too, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, well anyways. So, she gets tied to the bed and her husband has a heart attack and she starts going crazy and she has to try to figure out how to escape. All the meantime, this, wolf and some, like, really crazy weird, like, I don't even know what this monster's name is.
I hate when that happens.
In the movie they call him like the midnight or the moonlight man or whatever. But
that's creepy.
And this is actually this is legitimately what he looks like in real life.
You think it's ever gotten
That's
puss?
the guy?
Yeah, he's probably getting puss. He was in
his bone structure has gotten really
his gigantism.
Deep.
He was in Twin Peaks as the giant.
So he's an actual guy. Well, you're spoiling it.
How am I spoiling it?
Because you're showing me stuff. I don't want to see this. I'm going to watch this movie now.
Well, anyways, he shows up and apparently
You're
Ben, you can leave, okay, bud?
Wow, that's rude.
He just creeps her out and she has to try to figure out a way out of this predicament before he kills her.
Wow.
I'm going to watch it. Enough.
Okay.
Is it still on
Another
Yes.
movie another Stephen King joint. It's kind of a horror movie. Is Misery.
Misery was tight.
I love
dude.
that quote. And stop calling yourself fucking daddy. That should be around the world right now. Stop calling yourself fucking daddy, Radford.
I can't remember what that part was from.
How long is that movie? Is it a show?
No, it's a movie. It's like 190 minutes or so.
190.
That's like 3 hours.
Like
Maybe 90.
130 maybe.
2.5 hours? 2 hours 10 minutes?
2 hours.
What time we at?
I don't know, man. Forget it.
You're not showing us.
Do you guys have any other movies you'd like to update these fools on while I'm away?
What do you mean?
I mean, are there any other horror movies we'd like to talk about?
I'm trying to think of ones that are coming up.
Train to Busan. I want to watch that so freaking bad because I've only heard good things about it.
Which one's that one?
It's basically it's a Korean movie. It takes place on a train where everybody gets infected and people have to try and survive on this train to Busan.
Hey, what are your thoughts on this? Maybe we should all find a movie we want to watch sometime. Maybe not this week, but next week or something.
Together?
No, not together.
Okay,
but
good.
we just watch them with our significant others or something, and then we come back and the listeners can listen to them. We'll tell them, okay, this week we're going to watch Apostle. Next week we'll be talking about it. We're all just come fresh in and talk about it. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah,
Or we could just watch them together and be friends. It's not that hard.
Whatever, Ben. You've already made your.
Did you see how he's cringe
Decision.
at being friends?
You've already made your decision, Ben. Stop it.
All right.
Ben, do you have your own Netflix account?
I'll watch one with you, Scotty.
Wow.
Oh, thanks, friend.
Not your fucking neighbor. Okay.
Hey, do you have your own Netflix account, Ben?
Yes.
Do you have your own Netflix account, Jay?
Yes. Well, kind of. It's Katie's.
Oh, see.
Why?
Oh, the new Pet Sematary remake.
Oh, shite, dude. That.
Hey, you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. It looks dope, dude. And what a fucking expert casting choice for John Lithgow as the old dude.
I almost...
Shut the fuck up.
I don't
Get
mean
the
it.
fuck out of
literally
here.
am not trying to be combative. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just be a fucking naysayer. Go on.
He's just so different from the original person who... What was the guy's name who's in the original?
Oh, I don't know.
He talked like this.
Yeah.
The corn grows where you plant it, you see?
Sometimes dead's better.
So that guy, like John Lithgow, just doesn't sound like him. So I think we needed that old-timey... also, the only thing I'm kind of confused about is the kids. Like, the whole cult of children is kind of weird. Because that was not anything to do with the first movie. I get it, it's a remake, so it's not going to be shot by shot, like, same thing, but do you know the whole concept of this cult of kids, like, what that's all about?
No.
I've never watched any Pet Sematary.
So they're adding stuff to it, which
What's it
I
about?
don't necessarily have a problem. So Pet Sematary, they moved to this, like, town in Maine. There's an Indian burial ground. The cat dies. They go, they bury the cat there.
Uh-huh.
This Indian burial ground, you come back, but you never come back the same. So the cat dies, the cat comes back, he's a fucking dick. Like, most cats are dicks, but he's like double. And then the kid gets run over, there he is, Fred Gwynne. The kid gets run over by accident by a tractor trailer. And the father, stricken with grief, buries the kid there. And the kid comes back.
As an asshole.
And the kid's like a fucking killer. He's like Chucky. And it's a great movie. The first Pet Sematary. Who was the dead guy?
This dude?
Yeah. What was his point in the movie? Because he wasn't his friend or anything. He just, like, knew about the graveyard, right?
Yeah. I think that's it. He just knew about the graveyard, and he tells him to bury his cat there, whatever, for his kid.
But yeah, it did, like, shit goes fucking cross, and, like, that's one of the best Stephen King stories / movies available.
I agree.
You guys ever seen Last House on the Left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loved it.
The one with the new one with Aaron Paul?
Yeah, he gets his hand all fucked up in a garbage disposal.
Yeah. Or the end where the head gets microwaved.
Dude, I went on a date to that movie, and the girl slapped me because of the rape scene. I was like, I didn't make the fucking movie.
She slapped
I
you?
went on
Like,
it.
how dare you take this movie?
She slapped you in the face?
Mm-hmm.
What,
took my
that was the
first-
end of the date?
No.
Sorry.
Well, kind of, because it was like we left, and she was just so triggered, like, the whole time. And I told her we could get up and go. And she was like, you know me. Like, I can't, like, we'd been talking for a while. She's like, I just can't believe you would take me to a
How were
fucking
you supposed to
movie.
know that?
I don't know. I didn't
No
know.
way.
It was the worst rape scene
I
in
did
any
know
movie.
that. I knew it because I saw the original. I figured they would bring the rape scene over because it was a big deal, like in the movie.
So you're like, nice.
I didn't know she was a triggered murderer. Like she didn't. It wasn't a disclosure.
Did you guys copulate that night?
Nope. Never talked to her. Well, going to shows, we'd say, "Hey, what's up?" But
Yeah,
never went out again.
Well, so
So
that
thanks,
ruined it.
Wes Craven. You
might
dead
have-
fuck.
Similar story. My first date that I took to a movie, she was like this Mormon chick, and I took her to see The Hills Have Eyes, and there was that rape scene.
I think that's the most brutal rape scene. In the
Yeah,
most,
that one is.
That's the most. I think in cinematic, like, history,
it was
that
bad,
has
dude.
to be one of the most brutal scenes. Because, like, him holding his dead wife and her coming back for a second, she's like, and she's just like,
Yeah, that was
spit
brutal.
doing that. And yeah, like the guy with the cleft lip, like,
Yeah.
It's very bad, yeah.
dude. It's a great movie. I love that movie. You know, my favorite thing about that movie was the score. Whenever something crazy was to go down, it went dun dun
Yeah, it was good.
dun dun. You'd be like, oh fuck,
I
here
feel
we
like
go.
there's so many movies to watch and not enough time.
God, that movie, dude. The Hills Have Eyes, the remake. I didn't like the original that much, but
Jesus.
that new one was solid. like,
Was Tara reading that one?
no.
So,
These were all
who's the
good
main girl?
folks. I don't know her name, but
Oh, I can't remember.
there's that one scene where the thing with the giant head and neck is sitting there, and he's like,
And the guy's like
about
in a
to
wheelchair,
Yeah,
right?
and the
Yeah.
guy's about to kill him. He goes, "It's dinner time."
Yeah,
and the
dude.
big thing breaks through and just like slap. The guy's hand gets halfway
That
hacked
whole
off.
fight scene was super, super intense,
I would
too,
be
dude.
forced to agree.
You know what sucked? How much the second one was bad. Like the second
Yeah.
one was horrible because it was like this Army National Guard post. They found out about the cannibals. The Army National Guard gets sent out to eradicate the cannibals because there's like multiple families living out in the hills.
I feel like I watched like some of it, but not the whole
God,
thing.
it was bad. It
So
was
bad?
bad. There was another really bad rape scene in that.
Ugh.
It didn't have nearly the effect because in that movie they would rape to procreate. It wasn't like rape for fear. And he just like, yeah, it's just bad. This guy looks like Jay Leno, like with like fucked up like mutant forehead.
So Jay Leno.
Yeah. But dude, it was just not nearly on that level. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Shorty, but a goodie.
Shout-outs?
Shout outs. Anybody? Shout out Hawaii. I'm there right now.
Hey, you're there. How is it, Bubs?
It's warm and sunny.
Oh.
Hey, make sure to go eat at Chuck Ramen, please.
Eat Chuckarama.
If you're in Boise, hit it up, man. You'll definitely shit your pants.
Shout out Patrick. Shout out Robbie. And thank you all for listening. And Javad.
Shout out Ben's mom. Shout out Javad.
And shout out
Everybody.
Mike Shinoda.
No, you guys didn't like my shout outs for Mike, so Mike's going to have to just be let go for a while.
Shout out Fred Durst.
Oh, how dare you?
Thank you all. Good night and good luck.
What's wrong with shouting out Fred Durst?
Because you're stealing my vibe.
Oh my, shut up.
Here he comes.
Alright, fine, I take it back.